There is a thing that I'm doing that is quite annoying when I'm thinking about it. Lots of people are doing that, and that might be the reason why they're unhappy or unsuccessful. This is actually quite interesting, because I know that this thing is the reason why I might not take some risk in life. No more suspense. This thing is when you're overthinking about the past and the future. Just the action of overthinking and not taking actions. So, for example, I will be that kind of person that will have an idea in my mind, think about it all the time, and maybe just end up not taking any action. Or maybe just overthink about things that are not even important. They don't really matter, but they will still be processed in my mind. A common example that occurs with modern men, they maybe imagine themselves being with that dream girl. We can see in nowadays films those heroes that simp for a girl that doesn't even care about them. They overthink so much about the next move that they will be doing, and at the end they end up messing something or doing stupid thing. We can also take the example of people that might be imagining themselves being that guy with the six-pack, being that guy rich in only a few months, and that guy with the huge biceps, blah blah blah, being that guy that everyone respects. Think about the future, always think about the future. But the problem is that those people, most of the time, they never take actions. They just keep thinking and thinking, and if you don't take action, it will do the complete opposite. It will not only impact your mind negatively, or maybe just stick in the same situation if those people are egotistical. You can recognize those people by seeing them expressing their thoughts on social media. I will be the strongest, the richest, the coolest, any example. But the problem is that this is the same type of person that you're gonna see 2 minutes later watching Netflix and eating junk food. You can have hundreds of millions of people having great ideas, but you will only see 1% of them putting into the hard, not even 1%, maybe 0.1%, putting into the hard work and taking their ideas seriously. That's why if you are in this situation, you will need to learn how to stay awake and stop overthinking if you're not gonna make those things. You will need to learn how to think quickly, be more focused, and find the best opportunities as soon as possible. Those kind of person are the one most of the time with the company that earns billions of dollars every month. Pro athletes, boxers, and more. You will rarely see those people being AFK or overthinking about something that they want and not put into the hard work. Now I'm talking about overthinking about the future in general, but it can also happen about the past. Maybe errors, some mistake that you have done before, things that could have been better. People have this problem of overthinking about things that they could have done better instead of learning from their mistakes. Maybe avoid a relationship, avoid eating too much junk food. People are being ashamed, therefore they have to be ashamed. It depends on the situation, but you will need to learn from your mistake and move forward, because some people become more sad and they end up more ill, and that's a big problem. They maybe end up listening to music, to some depressed music at 3 a.m. and thinking about those things that they have done in the past that wasn't good. There are tons of videos on YouTube for people that want to imagine themselves being in an edit, being with their crush, being the best version of themselves instead of putting into the hard work. That can be scary because sometimes those videos are doing millions of views. Problem with sticking with your thoughts and not taking any action, not being present and not putting into the hard work will just mean that you will be in a comfortable zone. When people say that they will be the greatest boxers in lightweight, middleweight, heavyweight, I don't care. It is so much easier to say that than work on your footwork every single day, put into the hard work, sweat, get into an uncomfortable zone, etc. So that's why you will need to try to be awake. Even though the reality hurts, you will need to face the present, and this is the most important thing to move forward in life. I will try to find some advices that can be useful maybe for a next video. Comment down below if you want a video about this. I love you guys. Mwah.